Shalom, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that belongs to the Apostle Nelson Great Millstone. The hearty salutation to Yakin, pushing his truth and sincerity. All right, quick little lesson on something that's highly slept on when it comes to everything. Character. Character is highly slept on. All right, look at the definition. The aggregate of features and traits that form the individual nature of some person or thing. Look at that. So this is basically a collective group of traits that form the individual nature. That means it's natural of some person or thing. So you can have 1,000,000 scriptures memorized. You could be the precept king. All right. You can have all the things down packed about the Bible, about the scriptures. But if you lack character, it's all vanity, bruh. You have to have character along with being a man of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay? Character. If your character is, I'm a nigga, you can know all the scriptures you want to know. You still gonna be a nigga through your character. You know what I'm saying? Look at verse 2. One such feature or trait, characteristics. You can always tell someone's characteristics. I mean, just watch them. You know, this person like that. And that's, you know what I'm saying, on the flip side, Satan knows your characteristics. He plays on them. All right? But you have to have good characteristics in this truth, man. Number one characteristic. Okay, we understand if love Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, but be a good brother. Be a good Akim. Okay, be a good Akia. Okay? If you have someone and their character says, this guy's a fucking wimp. You go out somewhere and it's 3 guys and it's 2 of y'all and he leave you to get your ass whooped. You know the characteristics of this guy is he's a fucking coward. And when shit hit the fan, guess what? He not gonna have your back. But that's the characteristic that you know about this person. He probably got it from his parents. All right? But we all have certain characteristics about ourselves. And they need to be, in this truth, positive characteristics. All right? This is Matthew 22:36. Master, which is the great commandment in the law? Yahweh said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy power with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Now we know when we go in Leviticus that neighbor is your fellow brother, your fellow Israelite. Okay? Now, on these 2 commandments hang all the law and the prophets. So hang all the laws on basically these 2, all 613, on these 2. If I love my brother, I'm not going to commit adultery. If I love Yahweh Shai and Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, I'm not going to get edge ups. Okay. That makes perfect sense. Okay? But loving your brother, you have to have characteristics for that. You can love Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You can keep his commandments. All right? You can keep his commandments. You can follow them to the best of your ability. You can read. You can study to show thyself approved. But when you gotta physically be around your brother, there comes a thing called clashing of heads. All right, you might clash heads with with your brother, but the scriptures say forgive them 7 times 7. Don't means be walked over, but still, okay. But that's characteristics. Everybody doesn't have those characteristics, man. Everybody wasn't raised with a dad or a father figure. You know what I'm saying? But you have to have good characteristics, man. Plain and simple. All right. This is John chapter 15. This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you. That's loving your brother. That's in characteristics. Okay? Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. That's Yahweh Shai. Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth. But I have called you friends. For all things that I have heard of my Father, I have made known unto you. Okay? Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go out and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, Salaki, should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he will give thee. These things I command you, that ye love one another. So that's a commandment. The men of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, they supposed to love one another. And if you don't have the proper characteristics to know how to love a brother, hey, bro, that's a problem. That's a major problem, because that's a commandment. All right? That's a major commandment. Now, if Yahweh Shai died and called us his friends, he died for us, and he said there's no greater love in his commandment besides loving Yahweh Shem Yahshua with all you have is to love your brother as yourself. The same things that he did, the servant is not greater than the master. Okay? So that's our job. But you have to have character to do it. Okay? Check this out. 1 John 2:6. He that saith he abideth in him ought himself also so to walk, even as he walked. So you got to walk like Yahweh Shai. Did not Yahweh Shai die for his friends, which would be us? Aren't we supposed to be treating each other the same way? But it takes character to do that. All right? You don't just need to know the scriptures. You need to be living them. All right? Brethren, I write no new commandment unto you, but an old commandment which ye had from the beginning. The old commandment, and this is this word, which ye have heard from the beginning. Again, a new commandment I write unto you, which thing is true in him and in you, because the darkness is past and the true light now shineth. Okay? So Yahweh Shai died, now we can have that light. He that saith he is in the light and hateth his brother is in darkness even until now. No character. You can say you love your brother, but are your characteristics showing that? All right? And it don't have to be all positive when you love your brother. I'm forgetting the scripture, but I know it's what is it to the likes? I'm roughly paraphrasing. Open rebuke is better than something shame. I have to go through and get it. But hey, bro, sometimes you have to have harsh moments for a brother to get it, and that's actually showing him love because you looking out for him. Okay? He that loveth his brother abideth in light, and there is none occasion of stumbling in him. But he that hateth his brother is in darkness, and walketh in darkness, and knoweth not whither he goeth, because that darkness hath blinded his eyes. That's not having character. All right. I don't know why, but the spirit, man, I've been using that word character a lot around camp. You know what I'm saying? Around the brethren. It's just like character, man. You have to have it. You know what I'm saying? You have to have good character, bruh. You don't want to be considered or looked upon as a nigga, and it's truth. All that goes to your character. All right? Hope this was edifying. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostle and elder great millstone. Peace and love to you brothers pushing this truth. Shalom.